and I write the same like these boxes after completion period of tenses topic. So first we take the one example and after I write the example. I spoke English. So here subject first. I mentioned there numbers. So first one, I person, this is the subject part. Next one, second verb part, and then finally third part object. So three parts is there. So we replace the I person subject and verb to form goes to spoke and object form goes to English. Here three parts we are replacing. So we same like this present tense also, same like this examples are you wrote on your fair notes. So next this topic also you wrote it, remaining 5 examples. So then next go to, once again I repeat it, past tense. Second tense goes to past tense. So in past tense already we previous class we divided into 4 types. So that 4 types first we discussed about first type, simple past tense. So that simple past tense first structure goes to subject, verb to object. Then example, I spoke English. I goes where? I goes playground, whatever. I go temple, wherever. So here only changes into verb form. Okay na? I eat and ate and eating. So like this verb to only change in verb to form. Subject subject object is same like this. It is which tense you can take? It is not changes into subject place and object place. Only changes into here only. Helping verb and verb form changing means every tense carries verb form it changes and add with helping verbs. So this is the first tense simple past tense completed. Then now go to second tense. You don't feel like, you don't worry about like this, madam. We don't know that verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, verb 4. So this box after completion in our tenses box, I given the one verb form, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, verb 4 fair note. Okay now? You don't worry about this box, madam. We don't know that how we are writing, how we are collect this type of verbs. After completion in our total 24 means past tense and after future tense complete tense, I give the one box. Few verbs only I given and remaining verbs you write it. Verb 1 form I given, verb 2, verb 3, verb 4 you write on your fair note. So now first tense is completed. Then next one, past continuous.
టీచర్ మీరు కనబడతలేరు.
Past continuous tense. I hope children, are you hear my voice? Next, past continuous tense. Structure first, subject. Same like this. There is not changing into subject plus object. So past continuous. So here add with helping verb. Okay na children? Helping verb. After then verb form. Finally add with object. So here we add with was, were. Then next verb form. What is that one? V1 Ingu form is called, what is that one? V4. V4 finally add with object. So present continuous also same like this. Subject plus am is are plus verb 4 finally object. So here one changing. What is that one? Only helping verb. Was or were. So I write on the another example too. I was speaking English. So object then goes to English object here. So first one, second one, third one, fourth. First we divide with 4 parts. 4 parts is there or not there. We confirm them. I write on the example on the blackboard now. First part, I person. Here you write I, we, he, she, it, they, whatever. Here which person are you taken? That is your wish. Only I mention only I person only. Before we given the one box, singular person, singular or plural. Are you taken singular I? So I. Then before already I tell you write on the remaining 5 examples. You write it. She was dancing folk song. Okay, now she was dancing folk songs, whatever. Okay, now next he was speaking English. She was speaking English. They were speaking English. It was speaking whatever. Which subject are you taken? There is not change, but you collect the persons and write more than of examples. Okay, now first part is there and second part was also is there. Then third part verb form also is there. Next fourth part. So like this we divide the parts and is I form the parts. All parts are is there. Yes, 1 2 3 4. What is that? 1 is subject, 2 is helping verb, third is verb form, fourth is subject. So this is the past continuous tense. Then now, children, once again I repeat it. So past continuous tense, subject or structure is subject plus was or verb plus V4 plus object. Then example, I was speaking English. Yes. Next then go to third one. Third one, past perfect tense. So this is the third part. Then past perfect tense same like this, Nani. Subject also is there. Only one thing, in was verb place had is added. New helping verb is added, had. And then that place verb here, that verb 4 form, here verb 3 form. Verb 3 form. Then finally add with object form. So this is the structure of our past perfect tense. So subject plus had plus verb 3. Subject plus had plus verb 3 plus object. So these is the structures and we divide with parts again. First part, second part, third part. It is very easily analyze it and we can understand the example and we can form the more than of examples. That's why I divide the 4 parts. Next, fourth. So here subject, had, verb 3, object. So previous we are taken which verb? Speaking. So here also I take the speaking verb form. I had, already I write on the blackboard before. Speak verb form. Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Here also which form is there? Verb form. I had spoken. Verb 3 form goes to spoken. Object goes to English. Here what we are speaking, what we are spoken? English. So here I write the first part, second helping verb part, third one verb part, then object part. So total 4 parts is there? Yes. So we can leave any parts? No. 4 parts is there in structure. So we can form the example 4 parts. I had spoken English. So she had spoken English. He had spoken English. They had spoken English. Okay, now? So So which person, singular or plural, we can take, we can form easily to divide with the structure, and finally we collect the information same like this. What they are given to structure, that only we can form to example. So children, this is the past perfect tense. So next, then finally, last and final, last tense. This is the past tense in 4 division are there now. Simple present tense, present continuous, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. And present tense, simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So total, yesterday we complete the present tense divides, and here we complete, today we complete remaining 4 past tense divides means parts, remaining 4 parts. So here third part is completed. So is there in any doubt after completion of our period, you ask with me? Fourth part, past perfect continuous tense. So that present tense, fourth part, what is that one? Present perfect continuous tense. Here past perfect so past perfect continuous tense. This is the fourth part in second tense past tense. So first we write on the structure. So what is that one? First one, say subject. So next, had already verb 3 object, that is the past perfect. Here both perfect continuous, both are adding to extra, also we can add it, had. And another extra, what is that one? Extra form, been form. Been plus V1 ing form. So V4. Finally, object. So easily I write it. Verb 4. Like this, I write it V4. Okay, now? It is not another verb form. Same like this, we write it like this. So I write shortly verb 4. So this is the structure of past perfect continuous tense structure. So here we write like this: subject, had plus been plus verb for object. So this is the structure form. So we once again we divide the parts. First part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part. So again I write on the example in which form, that is which verb we can take previous, speaking. Speaking verb I taken speak, spoke, spoken, speaking. Here also I had been, V4 form here. V4 form here. So we taken speaking. Speak plus ing, speaking. I had been speaking. Which object we are taking? English or Urdu or whatever. Tamil or your wish. Okay, na? So here I had been speaking English. So here I write on the I had been speaking English. So first part, subject part is there, and verb form extra we add with been form. Next verb 1 plus ing is goes to verb 4. Next finally we add with object. So I had been speaking English. So here, so we divide with, again we check with on the parts. Second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part. So we can find it. All parts is there in our example. I write on this example. So this sentence carries to 5 parts. So I had been speaking English. So these are the structures and examples, their past tense. So simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So past perfect continuous tense structure goes to subject place, had place, been place, verb for place, object. So their example, I taken only I person. That's why only I choose the only I. You can write your wish. I, he, she, he, it, they, you, we, whatever. We had been speaking English. You had been speaking English. He had been speaking English. She had been speaking English. They had been speaking English. Okay, now already other example also I given. I spoke like this. So only we changing into person part. Person means I person. Here I person called to subject part. So this one subject part. So subject part you can change it. I are, we are, you are, they are, he are, she are, whatever. You can choose your wishing. So what you wanted to like this subject place, you can replace it. Okay, now these are the example and structure past perfect continuous tense. Then now go to finally, which tense is there? Second parts completed. Means second past tense totally completed. Now then go to future tense. So future tense. Third one goes to future tense. Future tense. First, so future tense also 4 parts. Present tense 4 parts, past tense 4 parts, future tense also 4 parts. So here future tense first part goes to simple future tense. Simple future tense. So what is that one? Simple future tense structure. Same like this subject. Before how we are write it. Subject and shall. Helping verb only. Changing this tense. Shall or will plus verb one. So here only we changing into and verb also. Object place it is changing? No. So which tense we can take it? Subject object place, it is the subject object places. There is not changing here. So here I write on the blackboard once check with on the structure part. Subject, shall or will, verb one plus object. Verb form changing and helping verb also changing. So here I write on the blackboard I person. Already I told I are whatever plural person, singular person are you taking? Taken? Are you write on your notes? Your wish. So I person I taken in I singular. So I shall speak. Verb one form speak. I shall speak. What is that one? Object. English. I shall speak English. So this is the, so again we divide with the parts. Shall or will, third one verb one, fourth part object. So I shall speak English. We shall speak English. He shall speak English. He will speak English. She will speak English. Third person goes to be using to will. Okay now? So she will speak English. He will speak English. They will speak English. So here, so 4 parts. Again we confirm it. First part, second part, third part, fourth part. So total fourth parts also is there in example. So future tense, that simple future tense first part. So structure, subject place, shall or will, verb 1, object. I shall speak English. So this is the first part. Next one, second one. What is that one? Future. Before how we are writing? So already you know that. Future, continuous. So same like this, Nani. Future continuous tense. Same before how we are write it, same like this. Future continuous tense after future perfect tense. So structure goes to subject, same like this. That place shall or will. Here we write shall be, will be. Only be form we can add it, and verb 4 plus object. Verb 4 already I write, before I write it, V1 ing form goes to verb 4. Here subject shall or will. So one is add with. What is that one? Be form. Shall be or will be. Subject plus shall be or will be plus verb 4 plus object. So this is the structure of future continuous tense. Then go next, write on the example. I shall be verb 4. Speak plus ing is goes to V1 ing. So speaking. So this is the verb 4 form, and object we can take it which one? English. I shall be speaking English. Again we divide the parts of the structure and we can analyze the example. 4 parts is there, so 4 parts is there or not, once check with on the example. First one, second one, third part, fourth part. So I shall be speaking English. I shall be speaking English. So these are the future continuous tense. So structure goes to subject plus shall be, will be, plus verb 4 plus object. I shall be speaking English. So we shall be speaking English. He shall be, he are, she are, they are, we can using to will be. So remaining we using to shall be. So these are the example. One check with on that one. So this is the future tense, future continuous tense example and their structure. So you can easily understand the structure. So easily you can write on the example. So which person, whatever which person we given, so you write it very easily to structure their tenses and sentences. So here which tense I can give, that tense you can write is easily through structures their example. So this is a future continuous tense. Then now next go to third one. So third one, future perfect tense, continuous tense completed. So now perfect tense. Structure goes to subject plus shall or will have. So extra we add with helping verb have plus then goes to verb 3 like this. Next, finally we can add with object. This is the structure of the future perfect tense. So subject plus shall or will plus have plus verb 3 form, finally object plus. So this is the our future perfect tense structure. So again I write on the example I. So this is the first person singular subject plus then shall. Next plus add with helping verb have. Then next verb 3. Verb 3. Speak, spoke, spoken. So verb 3 go to spoken. Next add with object. Which one object? English. So before we take in English, that's why I write on the English object. So what you can take in English or Hindi or Urdu or whatever. So I shall have spoken English. So again I divide into parts of the structure. Third part, fourth part, fifth part. So again I write it. First part, second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part. So it is very easily we can understand the we divide with the parts. Subject, first part is there I, shall, second helping verb form shall, and next have is there. Then verb 3 form. So verb 3 form is there. Finally fifth form object also is there. So subject shall or will and have verb 3 object. I shall have spoken English. So you can using person singular I. So I write it. So plural are you taken? We. And second person are you taken? So we, you are wishing. I, we, you, he, she, they, whatever. Which person are you taken? That person singular. So we can using to which place? Subject place. So then finally we can we can add with verb 3 and helping verb been form. So here also changing into verb form and helping verb form. So here shall or will plus have extra add with on only have. So this is the future perfect tense structure and their examples. Next then go to future perfect tense. Continuous. Future perfect tense, continuous tense. So that is the last and final tense is to our future tense part. Fourth part goes to future perfect, future perfect continuous tense. This is the fourth part in future tense. So again I write on the structure part, subject, next shall, same like this, shall or will, and finally we object. So only changing into helping verb or verb form. So which verb is there? So once check with it. Future perfect. Verb 1 ing. Verb 1 ing goes to which one? Verb 4. Again I write it. Verb 1 ing is equal to verb 4. So before I given to verb 1 ing goes to verb 4. Here also subject and shall or will. So future simple future tense also shall or will, and future continuous future perfect also shall or will. So before shall or will is changing into and verb 4 also changing. So here we write it only verb 4. B1 ing we can write it, verb 4. So what is the changing? Shall or will? Have been. Have been. So
Before 10 minutes,
been.
instruction వస్తుంది.
So here have been is extra, be add with. Have been. So that is the changing of structure, previous structure to now fourth structure. So subject shall or will place have place been place given in goes to verb 4 place object. So again I write the example and I take the only singular person to I. I shall have been. I shall have been. Verb 4. Speak plus ing goes to speaking. So verb 4. V1 ing goes to V4. So here they given V4. Again we write speak plus ing, speaking. So we are taking English. So I shall have been speaking English. So again I divide into parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Children, I shall have been speaking English. We shall have been speaking English. They will have been speaking English. He will have been speaking English. She will have been speaking English. Like this, you can easily form a sentence easily. Yeah. Where it is possible, we know the structure easily. We know the structure is perfectly. So we can form the sentences very easily. So this is the last and final future tense part. Fourth part, future perfect continuous tense. Again, once again I repeated to structure their example. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus verb for plus object. I shall have been speaking English. So this is the future tense fourth part. So now finish the tense part. So total how many?